Allez, encore un peu. Numéro 15, c'est ici. Première valise et la deuxième. Enfin. Alors, où est-ce que je... Oh. Je vous avais pas vu, je suis sincèrement désolée. Oh, English. Sure, absolutely. I do speak English, yes. I am so sorry. I didn't see you when I came in. My apologies. I must have been so loud. I hope I didn't bother you too much, monsieur. Ah, these. Yes, I'm sorry. Just need to catch my breath. These suitcases are mine, yes. And they are heavy, indeed. No, I didn't find a baggage porter at the station. It's a really small station, as you've probably noticed. I'm not sure they even have one here, but I'm fine. I just need to put it up there and... Oh, thank you, but you didn't have to. Well, you're right, I wouldn't have been able to reach so high up. Thank you so much, monsieur. Thank you. Feels nice to finally be able to sit down. A lady shouldn't be lifting such heavy weight. You are a proper gentleman, aren't you? Where I'm from, the countryside, women fend for themselves. We get help sometimes, of course, but if you were one of my neighbors, you would have just looked at me, probably annoyed that my arms are so weak and that it's taking me so long to put my luggage away. No, indeed. You're not one of them. And that's refreshing. I gather you from the city. Only city folk are so well-mannered, or so I've been told. London? Really? Oh, how wonderful. I'm sorry. It's just... You must think me a fool, monsieur. No. Well, you are either really nice or you too polite. You're the first Englishman I ever came across, hence my overwhelming enthusiasm. And you're from London, which is... Goodness, I've heard so much about it. No, I never traveled there. Never left France, actually. Not even my region, or just once, a long time ago. I'm a country girl, through and through. How come I know English, then? That, monsieur, is all thanks to Madame Couard, a very nice lady, the village's teacher. Her grandmother was English, if I recall correctly. And she taught us, well, me especially, the language. only me. You see, country children, we don't get the same education as in the city. We usually skip classes most of the year to help our families at the farm or the fields. We know more about the soil than arithmetics or literature. A shame, really. Am I so easy to read? I am. Was. Different. You're right. The black sheep of the whole village. I enjoyed helping my parents at the farm, but I've always preferred learning things. And I believe Madame Coire noticed it early on. So she took me under her wing and taught me a lot. Latin, French literature, history of the arts, and English. Sadly, I've always been bad at mathematics, so it was no use for me to even try and learn it properly. My friends, they all thought it was a waste of time. After all, how knowing about Baudelaire or Victor Hugo would ever help me take care of cows or sheep? How speaking a language nobody else around me speaks would be useful? And these are all relevant questions. Then why learn it? Because I've always been curious. Too much for my own good, maybe. Or so my grandmother used to say. But my parents, they approved. They understood that knowledge is crucial if one wants to make it to the city, even for a woman. Yes, that has always been their dream. For me, I guess. Me moving to the city, finding a better life for myself than working my fingers to the bone at the farm. They always wanted what's best for me. And now, here I am, on a train to Paris. Why so sad? I am not moving away by choice, I am afraid, monsieur. Again, so easy to read, am I? You are right. Like many others, I am fleeing the war. The front moved too close to my village, and so my parents spent all their savings to buy me a one-way trip to Paris to try and put me out of harm's way. Or so they hope. But, monsieur, you're not just an Englishman, are you? You're a soldier. Your coat. It's not hiding your uniform as well as you would like to. See? I can read people too. And now that you've confirmed my suspicions, I would like to thank you for your service. No. You deserve it, monsieur. You really do. Please, let me be grateful. Because I've never been to the front. I've never seen combat, the battles, the blood, the dead, I have only heard about it. Stories from the wounded who passed by the village, the officers who dined at our table, those who had to leave everything behind. So, I can only imagine what you went through, and for all this, for your sacrifice, your courage, for trying to keep us safe, the only thing I can do is thank you. I hope this doesn't make you feel comfortable. Good. You know, from the farm, we could hear the artillery detonations, the cannons, the shells digging deep under the ground, destroying everything in their wake. The sound, it's so loud. It almost feels like it's taking over the sky, the air, everything. It echoes around you, inside your head, against the walls, the windows. It shakes everything. It feels like the heavens are going to shatter, to fall down on us. That our little farm will be blown away by the deflagration. And mind you, this, it's just the sound. But just this, it was enough to scare me to death. I would curl up in my bed, under the blankets, my head hidden under the pillow, trying to muffle the noise as much as possible. But it never really worked, because I could feel it, the shaking, the reverberations, the ground trembling, and the cattle was screaming, moving, trying to break free, to run away. Far, far from this man-made hell. Do you ever get used to them, monsieur? The explosions. I see. Then you're even more remarkable than I thought. Why? Because no matter how scary the situation might be, how horrible, how terrifying, you're still going. You're still fighting. This is courage, bravery in my book. No, I'm not trying to be nice. I'm being honest, monsieur. You don't deserve the praise. Really? And why not? You are scared too. That I can easily imagine. But no matter how scared you are, you're still doing what needs to be done. What's asked of you. You do not cower. You stay and you fight. That's courage. Do you know what scared me the most back home? It's not the noise, the sound. No, it was the silence. The silence after all hell breaks loose. You're just left hanging, wondering, imagining. What might be happening right now? Are they all gone? Are they marching towards us? Are they preparing something even more devastating? The silence, it fuels your mind with horrible, horrible thoughts. Fear, dread, terror, one more horrifying than the other. You see, I am not courageous by any means, monsieur. look at me, running away when I should have maybe try and do something, or at least stay close to my parents and help them. My father, no, he's not fit to fight. He got injured during the War of 1870. He was there, yes. Infantry. It lasted only a year, but it felt like centuries without him at home. And no matter how many times I asked about it, he never told me anything, not even to my mother. He just stayed silent, empty, almost. It frustrated me so much as a child. I never understood why he wouldn't tell me about it, why he wouldn't tell me his story by the fireplace. I even got angry at him once, because I hated for him to keep secrets from me. And now, I think I understand why he preferred not to remember. Exactly. Some memories are best kept in the past and not dug out in the present. No, I'm all right. I'm worried sick for my parents, for the farm, the animals, the village, everyone. And also the uncertainty. It's just the worst. How so? Well, how long will this all last? I know you, the soldiers, you dug yourself under the ground at the front to hold position. And this doesn't bode well, does it? I assume it means you're there to stay, not move or not much. Just wait and do what you're supposed to do. Not knowing, not being in control, not feeling useless in such a climate, it drives me crazy. And on top of it all, I feel like such a coward. Because I'm running away. I'm not staying. I could have, but my parents, Yes. They want to protect me. They always did. I'm their only daughter, so it's understandable that they're sending me away. But still, I can't quite shake this feeling off of me. Oh, mon Dieu. This is me all over again, bringing gloom to this strange journey. You probably do not want to hear about the war and how upset I am. I suppose you are on leave. Well, I do not believe soldiers are allowed to leave the front unless they offered to take a few days off. And I do not think you are a deserter, monsieur. Or if you are really bad at it. Because if you were, you should have taken your uniform away and traded for civilian clothes, which you didn't. And you, being smart, Yes, that's me being honest again. You being smart, you wouldn't have made such a rookie mistake. So, you cannot be a deserter. How did I do? Am I right? I should probably think of a detective career when I arrive in Paris. Where will I stay? My aunt lives there. A clever woman. She left the country as soon as she got the opportunity to. She's been living in the capital for a few years now. Oh, I've been to Paris once, but it was a long time ago. What about you? Oh, so it would be your first time. Are you excited? You should be. Paris is the most beautiful city in the world. Me, biased? Where did you get that from, I wonder? I don't remember much. The first thing that comes to mind is the Eiffel Tower. I was speechless when I saw it for the first time. Huge, just standing there in front of you, proud, majestic, a jewel of architecture. Oh, yes, absolutely. You cannot go to Paris and not take a look at it. It's a must-see, monsieur, I assure you. You need a guide. I'm sure you can find one easily there. English speaking. Well, I'm sure people at the capital know more than just French. I'd be surprised. Well, you know what? I can always try and find you one when we arrive at the station. Me? You're not serious. Oh, no, no, no. I mean, I would love to help. Oh, no, 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 no. I have nothing against you, monsieur. Are you... Are you teasing me? What gave it away? Well, your smirk? Well, at least you managed to make me smile. And to come back to the topic at hand, I would love to be your guide, but I do not know Paris at all. I just have this. A tourist guide of some sort from 1890. But I'm sure Paris hasn't changed that much in 26 years. I mean, my village has been the same for a century, if you listen to the elders. Nothing moves there, nothing changes. It is all the same, always. So, Paris shouldn't be that different. Don't you think? Hey, why are you laughing? Naive. Me. Well, what... How should I know about a place I've never been to, or just once, ages ago? I told you. I'm a country girl, through and through. Right, so here. They show all the points of interest. For example, l'Arc de Triomphe, the Louvre, the Bastille, or what's left of it. Yes, it has been destroyed after the revolution. Well, the dismantling of it started there and ended years later. Yes, I do know some things about Paris, but this is general knowledge, not me knowing where to go and how. Plus, I mean, the city is safe, or so they say, but the country is still at war, so just taking a walk there, it's probably not the best idea. Ah, that smirk again. You should be careful. Don't do anything reckless over there. Please. I am what? Oh, is that it? I am going to keep an eye on you. Is that my new position now? Guide and babysitter for an English soldier on leave. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad, I'd say. What will I do once there? Well, I'll be staying at my aunt's, and in her last letter, she said she would help me find a position in a factory. You know that with most men gone to the front, factory had no other choice but to hire women. So there's plenty of work in the capital right now, which is perfect for me. And that would be a great start, I think. And what's next? Next, I want to get training to be a nurse. Yes, you're right. It is far from French literature and arts, but I believe this is the right thing to do. For what? Well, to help, monsieur. Maybe not at the front like yourself, but still, help. Yes, I want to go back there and do something this time around. I want to take control over the fear, the terror. I want to be brave, courageous, and I want to shake off this cowardly feeling and just help, support, reassure when needed. Be there, present for those like yourself who fight for us and our future. Is it a naive goal, you think? I am serious, yes. Why do you ask? You look... I could stay in the factory, yes, be useful there, making ammunition, but it feels off. I don't want to hide. I am not reckless. I am not the one talking about visiting Paris while the country is at war. Hey, why are you so upset all of a sudden? Oh, you worried about me? Listen, I thought it all through. I know what I'm doing. They're in great need of nurses back there. They don't have enough of them, and your field doctors, or butchers, really, can only do so much. Plus, I would probably be stationed at a field hospital, far from the front lines. Yes, close enough to get access to the wounded, of course, but I won't be the one fighting. I'll be helping. I'll be safe. No, I can't be sure of that, but listen, my mind is made up. this is what I need to do. Why? Because I don't want to live in fear anymore. I need to conquer it. I need to take control, as I said. I can't just wait in Paris for it all to stop, because who knows how long it's going to last. I need to take action, and there is nothing you can tell me that will change my mind. Stubborn? No, I'm not. But I can't stay motionless. I need to act, and because I cannot fight, although I've heard rumors of women dressing up as soldiers, les poilus as we call them, and fighting alongside men. But I can't go that far myself. And I see that you are relieved to hear that. So, a nurse would do. I think, I hope. And maybe, who knows, after Paris, we'll meet again, there. In hell, yes, but we'll make it our own. We won't let it scare us anymore. And we'll both know that no matter where we are, we'll be in this together. Doesn't it make you feel lighter? Doesn't it make your heart warmer? Good. But first things first. Paris. And then we'll see. Let's not rush. Just try and live in the moment. Because we can't predict tomorrow. So, right now, we're on this train, rushing through the countryside. Fields all around us. Forests, villages, castles, mountains, rivers. Let's just enjoy the now and try to forget, just for a moment, what's awaiting us. How does it feel, monsieur?